Welcome everybody to our coverage of the 2021 Delaware Disc Golf Challenge powered by Innova Disc Golf here at Iron Hill Disc Golf Course in Newark, Delaware. You are watching FPO Feature Card Round 1 Back 9 coverage brought to you by us here at B-Dub Pro. Today's coverage will be provided by myself, Camera Makiling, and my good buddy and co-cameraman Curtis Moroni. And before we get started today, we're going to take a look at the scorecard from the front nine. As you can see here, Jessica Weese is currently leading the group at even par. Deann and Natalie both sitting at 4 over, and Alex Benson at 3 over par as we head into the back nine. And here we are at hole 10, a 675-foot par 5. Is it the third par 5 we're seeing here at Iron Hill already?
Par 5 number 3.
And this one is also uphill. Not as uphill as the last couple, but this one does play uphill and making it a little closer to 750, I'd say. And this one does have OB behind the basket. You got to watch out for them.
This is one of the more generous fairways so far on the course because it's probably one of the widest.
Yeah, you could drive a pickup truck down it for sure. You couldn't drive a semi truck.
No.
You could take like a Ford Ranger and drive it down this fairway. Also, it does play really nice for just a stock hyzer backhand.
Yeah, it's a tight little left turn you have to maneuver through these trees, but then it straightens out and actually is a decently sized fairway.
Great placement so far, Natalie. And also plays a big hyzer. Ooh, almost clocks you.
Gotta dodge some discs sometimes.
Almost twice in the same week.
Almost killed me.
See that one coming?
We don't want to talk about it.
Well, okay, twice in a week. Maybe not the same week, but a Saturday and Friday. So within 7 days, you almost get hit twice in the face.
That was a great shot. Just a little pinch by the tree. Jessica going forehand.
Big flippy forehand. Manages to get around all those trees and find some open space there.
That's a lot of distance right there. Biting off. Ooh, nice little tree kick. Puts her right in the middle of the fairway.
Yeah, good throw there from Alex.
Ooh, a grenade. Those hurt my hands so much when I do that.
Oh, I love throwing grenades. They're so fun.
Pretty well executed.
Yep, straight up and down.
Or maybe she was in little bushes.
Yeah, but Natalie has a really solid forehand,
yep.
So that was not too hard of a play there for her. Great approach from Alex Benson.
If you land in the mulch, it doesn't give you as much ground play, which I'm guessing all these players are aiming for.
Yeah, if you can stick it on that mulch, then just like that, kind of kills your speed and just kind of stops it right there.
Did you hear Nico?
Very well done. A leaner.
That's 2 points in horseshoe, right?
I think so. I don't know. I've never actually played horseshoe. My grandpa's really good at it, and I've thrown like 3 horseshoes in my life. Great birdie there from Deann.
That's back-to-back birdies. If you didn't tune into the front nine.
There you go. You found the word.
Yeah.
A great birdie for Alex Benson. Jessica Weese underneath the basket.
You don't see that very often.
You really don't. The pads make for a very nice little leaning post there. Nice and flat for your disc to hang out on. We're going to move over to hole 11, a 475-foot par 4. Again, not a lot of par 3s on this course. I believe par is 72 for the FPO field. So a lot of distance here. 475. This one, you got some trees in the middle of the fairway, and opens up a little bit here at the green. And just like all the longer holes here, you just have to really nail that tee shot.
Yep, hit the first gap and then get as much distance as you can and stay in the middle.
Yeah, any time here at Iron Hill that you aren't on the fairway, you're going to be playing pretty hard to save par, I think.
Yeah. That was a good shot from Deann, and then just hits it like a tree midway down the fairway for Jessica.
Oh, favorable kick forward.
Yeah, I don't think that was a hurtful kick. That's a great shot.
Yeah, a lot of distance off the tee there for Natalie. Managed to get through almost all of those trees.
I feel like this is one of the must-gets. It's kind of a shorter par 4.
It's definitely a scoreable hole.
Yeah.
This is one of the more scoreable holes, I think, on the course.
And leaking out a little bit right. Hits a tree or in circle 2.
Deann, nice and smooth, lots of control. Got a little rock skip action down there in the green, but gonna give her an easy birdie putt. Oh, and Natalie finds OB back there past that line. As if some of these holes weren't hard enough already, they go ahead and do stuff like sneak an OB line in on you.
Yep, a random line in the woods.
Off the band.
Oh, great run.
Front cage. Tap in bogey there for Natalie after going out of bounds.
Deann for birdie.
This will complete the turkey for Deann, who birdied hole 9 and hole 10.
And now hole 11.
Able to get some momentum going here at the middle of her round. Hopefully she can carry that forward from here and make her way back down to even par and below.
Good par from Jessica. Just a little too high on the putt. It was a great run, though.
Alex going to knock down a par as well. And we are going to move on to hole 12. This is the first par 3 we've seen in a little while. A 300-footer here. This one is scoreable, but you got to make it through this initial gap right here, and hope that you honestly want to hope you hit those rocks.
Yeah.
To stop you from running long down there towards the road.
Yep, there's
which
OBD.
is out of bounds.
Yep. You got to control the speed coming into this one. Going downhill. It's looking like a great shot. Maybe just leaking a little bit left, but I'm guessing in circle 2.
Yeah, she'll have a look at it for sure. Oh, tough kick.
2 kicks.
Oh, tough little rock there. Going for well outside of the second circle.
Mid range down the gut. Ooh, and flashes an ace.
Yep, but you see that slope, running it long. She got some ground play, and now she's looking at like a 50-footer uphill there. Great approach there for Alex. Nice and safe. Using those rocks to her advantage. Slides up to the pad there.
Ooh, good run.
Oh, off the top.
Trying to save par from over there.
Deann cashing in a 4th birdie in a row.
Dead center. With the hill behind her. Nice par.
Yep, very safe, very smart play there from Alex.
Deann's kind of catching fire.
Yeah, 4 birdies in a row is definitely not easy to do out here at Iron Hill. Jessica in with a bogey there. And we are going to head over to hole 13, a 360-foot par 3. Another short guy here, a couple shorties in a row. This one also goes downhill, and pretty similar to the last one. You just want to nail these first couple gaps here. Unlike the first one, this one does finish to the left here. Really just want to be down here by these rocks for your drive. If you can get all the way down.
It's a hyzer and miss the trees. Hopefully don't kick right into the road.
Yeah, it's going to have to carry pretty far right off that kick to get down there, though. Great throw from Deann. Looking at a 5th birdie.
Ooh, hits an early tree, kicks left. It's going to be kind of tough to scramble up for a par. It's looking great.
Now it stays clean.
2 holes in a row. Almost getting the ace.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, better stop rolling. She's pretty far back there.
Yeah, Alex able to fight through. Gonna have a look at it from circle 2 here. Ooh, a little low.
Just high for the birdie. And just low for the birdie. Let's see if Deann can put it right in the middle and end up with a birdie.
What do you think Deann's listening to in her AirPod?
Probably like heavy metal or something.
Just some like Avenged Sevenfold.
Just how sweet she is. She probably has a heavy metal side.
Yeah, she's just out there listening to some hardcore death metal. Must be doing the trick, though, as she sees a 5th birdie in a row. Finally back down to even par there.
It's impressive with how rough the start was on the front 9.
Yeah, she had a tough start there, but able to find some mid-game momentum and earn back all 5 of those strokes that she took earlier. Jessica in for par. Alex in for a bogey. And we are off to hole 14, a 300-foot par 3. And this one is not like the last 2 at all. You can see here we're not going downhill blindly. Instead, we're kind of just going straight up the gut. There's a nice guardian tree, a couple guardian trees here on the right, kind of blocking that really easy hyzer into the basket, kind of blocking off those ace runs there unless you hang it and get a good crash back to the left. But kind of dealer's choice here. You can go forehand or backhand. You just want to get down inside the circle. You know, I was overhearing Rebecca Cox, who was out on the course. She said that she rangefindered this hole at about 330 actually. So it does play a little longer than the sign.
I could tell it's a little bit longer than 300. I feel like this is the shot shape. Like a flex forehand down the left fairway. If you can get that clean, that's, I feel like, the highest probability of getting a birdie.
Yeah, I think that was just a little low from Jessica, but good line there.
All these players opting for the straight shot. She just leaves it a little bit low.
Yeah, those rocks in the middle of the fairway really just take everything out of your disc if you run into one of those. Great bit from long. Deann unable to close out on the illustrious Hummingbird, which is 6 in a row, as coined by me during Am Worlds.
The Hummingbird.
5's not bad though. Five birdies in a row is pretty impressive. Pretty dang impressive.
Iron Hill 5 birdies in a row is very impressive.
Gonna see some solid pars here, as I think we're gonna get a par frame.
A party.
Par palooza. I don't know. I'm running out of words.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else.
And 4 pars, and we are gonna take a quick break for a commercial from the PDGA.
Me and my brother and my dad were out there for hours just playing disc golf, having fun.
That's like one of the first things we usually say. It's a great family sport.
We got to do it as a family.
It builds relationship. Like, I know my dad so much better because of disc golf.
It's nice that that's something that we can connect and go do together.
My parents are 100% behind it. Bad rounds, good rounds, doesn't matter. They always have a smile on their face.
We don't call it sacrifice, we call it fun.
Get out there and have fun. At the end of the day, most important is have fun.
And we are back from commercial at hole 15, a 250-foot par 3, and I think this is the shortest course we have seen today at 250 feet. But, I mean, it really plays more like 325 because you are throwing uphill the whole time.
Yep. And you can't leave it low because the rocks will just stop you.
Yeah,
in
you
your tracks.
absolutely cannot leave it low because, yeah, running it into the hillside does not make for great forward progress. So you got to get some good height off it, and you do, like every other hole on this course, have some gaps you got to try and hit.
Deann throwing it dead in the middle of that gap. Maybe just fade it out a little left.
Gonna have a birdie look there, though. Natalie hanging it way to the right. Gets an awesome amount of fade and puts it underneath the basket.
Great throw. That's got to stable out. Oh, just aiming for me.
Yep. Keeps flying straight and still a birdie look. Edge of the circle there.
That's that Sonic again, huh?
Yep, very, very nice upshot there with the Sonic. Managed to get a skip off that route there. Putting range.
The way she throws it is making me think I need a Sonic in my
Right
bag.
there, she makes them look really cool. I mean, Garrett already makes them look so cool.
Yeah.
But just seeing it, how many different uses there are. That was a great birdie from Alex.
Giving the basket some love. That was a great par save.
Yeah, very clean par there from Jessica Weese.
Deann also for par. And then Natalie's right under the basket. So that's almost a guaranteed birdie. Yep.
Yeah, first birdie of the round there for Natalie. Finally getting herself on the board. And we are here at hole 16, a 485-foot par 4. You couldn't think we were gonna stay on par threes for the rest of the round. There was absolutely no way we weren't gonna go back to some more of these classic long Iron Hill wood shots. A little bit of open space at the beginning of the fairway, but then again, you head straight back into the woods and have to pure a gap to get down here to putting range. The basket is a little elevated, maybe a foot higher than you're used to, but nothing too difficult.
Oh, she's going hyzer.
Yeah,
Right side
of the fairway.
I'm actually standing on a tree, a fallen tree.
There are a lot of them here.
Yeah.
A little low there from Alex. You can see she's kind of tucked in under the leaves there.
Throwing a little turnover down the middle gap.
Dan going for putter here.
Looks like a beautiful shot. Oh, just those
Very,
rocks.
Very sneaky rock there at the end. Great throw from Natalie.
Pinched off to the right. Looks like a turnover backhand she's throwing.
Gets a really good line on it.
That was really great.
Little kick, gonna put her back towards the middle of the circle there.
Jessica throwing the same kind of line. And executes it just as good. Oh, just low.
Front of the cage. Alex in for another birdie.
2 in a row.
Her fourth of the round. Ooh. Just an inch low. Very nice birdie from Jessica.
Nice seeing one of the card members under par.
Yeah, this is a really hard course to stay under par on, I think.
Yeah. One tree kick and it's almost guaranteed bogey.
Yep. No bogeys here on hole 16 though. And we're going to move over to hole 17, our second to last hole here of the first round. Another 675-foot par 5. I think this has got to be the third or fourth. Almost exact same stats as far as distance and par.
And they're always uphill.
Yep. I mean, that's got to be the biggest theme here. 675-foot par 4s. There's a number of them.
Yeah.
Got to get up here on top of something at the end to have a look. And this one, though, does have that really nice elevated platform with that cool staircase you can walk up.
Less rocks on the fairway also.
Yeah, this fairway is pretty nice. I don't know if you could drive a truck down it, or even like a Ford Ranger, but you could probably get my Honda Civic up there.
That was a great throw.
Yeah, fantastic drive.
I wonder what that highlighter disc is. Probably like a T-bird.
Low and get some decent ground play and a kick off to the left side of the fairway there.
That was a great throw. Dead center fairway.
Yeah, good placement for your second throw there. Now it's able to get up and back out to the middle. So it should be noted that between the drives and Alex's throw just a couple throws ago, there was about an hour-long lightning delay.
Yeah. The weather changed a little bit. It got a little darker.
Yep, you can hear there's rain now.
And wind. Only one more hole to go after this. So it doesn't change a whole lot.
No, it's just a little darker, a little cooler now too. I think mostly the thing I've noticed most lightning delays is that it's hard mentally to jump back into playing after sitting around like that for so long.
It's like starting from like hole one. You gotta get back into the groove.
It's just getting iced by nature. You know, like it's one thing if the card in front of you holds you up for 20 minutes, but it's something else when everyone on the course just has to sit down for a little while and wait it out.
We had a couple false calls too where we were like, oh, we're going back, and then didn't go back.
Right, yeah, we had one where we got a start time and everything, and then they heard more thunder, so they had to restart the start time. It was another 30 minutes.
Jessica with the Sonic?
Yeah, we'll just, see, there we go. It's the very, very top step on that circuit.
Great upshot.
Now it's up there on the plateau. Now we're a little low. Off the front of the cage.
Deann with a 20-footer. Catches it for birdie.
Yep. Gonna take her to 1 under par. That is 6 birdies. Or 5 birdies, sorry. In the back 9 alone. And 6 birdies after taking...
A birdie
going
on
5 over through the first 8 holes.
Yep.
Tough bogey there for Alex.
And a par for Natalie.
Jessica Weese in for par. And we are going to head over to our last hole of the round here. Hole 18, a 580-foot par 4. Couldn't make it easy here for the last hole. You got to get across this road ideally with your first throw, which is not OB. It's just a gravel access road. As long as you're on or near that with your first drive, you will have an opportunity to get yourself up here onto the mulch, which is very nice to kind of kill your speed because that is OB, that yellow rope back there.
Deann throwing a flex shot down the middle and pierces the gap.
Absolutely crushes it.
Ooh, Jessica leaking out left.
Tough tree there from Natalie.
Still got some distance though.
As you can see here, it was starting to get dark at the end of our round. It was probably 7:45 by the time we were finishing up here on hole 18. That weather delay really took some of the daylight from us, not to mention all the clouds rolling in on top of that.
It felt like it was getting dark, and lead card still had 5 more holes to play. Or
not lead card, but yeah, the feature card from CCDG was still, I think they were 7 holes left to play when the lightning delay came back, when we came back from the lightning delay. So they saw them post that they were able to finish the 7 holes in an hour and 13 minutes.
Which is
crazy
insane.
Fast. Yeah, that is very fast. Even for a casual round, that's pretty quick.
They really,
but for a tournament, that's unheard of.
They really didn't want to come back in the morning and do a shotgun start to finish it.
Yeah, no way. Not trying to squeeze in 7 holes before having to play a full round. That's hard.
Jessica throwing forehand roller.
Gets up there behind that little rock wall.
Natalie throwing a big forehand spike.
Hits the mulch in 6th landing.
Great throw. Oh.
Wow. Gets a little rock there.
So this would be for par.
A little short. And we tapping in a bogey there.
Good up.
Natalie Ryan in for par. Going to finish her round at 4 over. Jessica Weese in with a double bogey, going to end her round at 1 over par.
That's a beetle. She's moving off of the green.
Alex going to finish 2 over there through the first round. And Deann Carey going to finish at even par. Very, very solid back 9 there from Deann, though, after a very tough front 9. Taking a look at the back 9 scorecard, you can see here just how impressive that 5 birdie streak was. You can see 4 of those birdies here on the back 9. And then Deann, a little bump there at the very end, but managing to stay at par. The rest of the card finishing just over. And we'll take a look here at the leaderboard. You can see Deann managing to nab a spot on the chase card. Joining us tomorrow will be Jessica Weese, Rebecca Cox, Alex Benson, and Ellen Widboom. And we will catch you guys tomorrow with our FPO second chase card coverage. And make sure to follow us at PDGA on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And head to PDGA.com and sign up for an official PDGA membership if you are not already a member. And you can find us, folks, from B-Dub Pro at B-Dub Pro on Facebook and Instagram. And head over to our YouTube channel and hit like and subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming content. That's going to do it for round 1, everybody. We will see you tomorrow with round 2.